What's up, lads? So picture this. 4 players, absolute chaos on screen, explosions everywhere, half the team getting combo locked by robots, and then there's always that one character who's just like hard carrying while the rest look lost. That was basically every single one of my runs in this game so far. So I finally thought to sit down and make this super quick explainer for anyone who is struggling or even wondering what to start with. And lads, this is just my opinion. You are welcome to drop your thoughts in the comments below, right? So let's start right down in the ditch, D tier. So Beta Ray Bill is alone down here. And this one hurts because I love the character, I really do. But like gameplay wise, he feels so undercooked, attacks are slow, mobility's like kind of awkward, and in big brawler waves, you're just constantly getting clipped before you can finish combos. The ultimate looks cool, not gonna lie, and don't get me wrong, like visually it's sick, but it just doesn't make up for how clanky everything else feels. Every time I tried using Bill, I was like, I'm switching off immediately. All right, crawling out of the pit now and into the C tier. First up here is Captain America, and I hate saying it, but Cap feels weak in this game. He's got heart, he's got those vibes, and like shield throws look nice, but the damage just isn't there. You end up working way harder than everyone else just to clear basic groups, and when tougher opponents roll in, it honestly feels very poor. Then we've got Rocket Raccoon, which feels weird to even say out loud, but like Rocket kind of doesn't belong here power wise. He's super simple, almost bare bones, and the kit doesn't pop off like you'd expect from the comics. And like the range stuff is fine, but it lacks the punch or crowd control that higher tier characters get. Overall, I'd say fun personality, sure, but like gameplay just feels a bit flat overall. And then we have She-Hulk. I really wanted this one to hit like an actual Hulk, because smashing stuff should feel peak, right? But like the damage output just isn't enough. And like moveset looks cool, but doesn't translate to actual effectiveness. She ends up feeling slower than you'd want without the payoff of big hits. So you're stuck looking good, but not actually making an impact. Overall, solid vibes, but low results. Moving up a bit and into the B tier. First here is Venom. Now, Venom is tanky as heck. You can eat hits for days with this character, but the issue is speed, or rather the lack of it. Everything feels sluggish. Combos take a while to wind up, enemies slip out, teammates steal your kills before your hits even land. Super survivable, but not aggressive or fast enough to clear waves smoothly. Safe pick, not a carry pick, B tier. Then there's Phyla Vell. Super unique fighter, interesting mechanics, but like, I always felt I had to work harder with Phyla compared to everyone else. The payoff just isn't high enough for the effort. You can make it work if you sweat a little, but for casual runs or chaotic co-op, she feels slightly underpowered compared to the squad. Still usable, just not comfy, B tier. Alright, now we're getting into solid territory. A tier. Starting with Iron Man. Honestly, really reliable. Great area control, beams covering lanes, solid safety distance from enemies, and just generally easy to pilot. Not the most insane damage in the roster, but incredibly consistent, especially in team play where controlling space matters more than raw numbers. Good pick, almost always. A tier. Next is Spider-Man, aka Absolute Zoomer vibes. Fast as heck, swinging around mobs. Crowd control actually goes crazy when you get comfy with the kit. He's not quite S tier damage, but his mobility makes him ridiculous for clearing rooms quickly and safely. Feels amazing to play, high A tier. Then Black Panther. Super smooth combos, solid melee pressure, genuinely satisfying flowing combat. You can dive in, shred stuff, dash out, repeat. Doesn't quite have the burst or AoE of the top tiers, but overall a really fun, efficient brawler pick. Strong A tier. After that we've got Nova. And I had internal beef placing this one. Nova's good, no doubt, but there's just something missing. The kit never fully pops off into insane territory. And like everything is solid, nothing super busted, actually. You won't struggle using Nova, but you probably won't feel God mode either. Then we've got Wolverine, and absolute single target menace. If you see a chunky enemy or boss, Wolverine goes to work. Claw damage stacks fast, sustain feels nice, and the whole kit is perfect for chewing through priority targets. But he struggles a bit with enormous crowd clears compared to S tiers, but in focus combat, he literally shines hard. Alright, now we hit the absolute cracked zone into the S tier. First up, Storm. Ridiculously mobile, amazing lightning AoE, and just insane battlefield coverage. You're constantly moving around, removing clusters of enemies without slowing down. And it feels amazing in co-op because you can clear lanes almost uncontested. I'd say one of the most fun picks in the game easily. Then there's Silver Surfer, who actually offers ranged supremacy. Being able to deal consistent damage from a distance automatically puts Surfer in God tier for me. You're hitting enemies before they even get to the fight properly. Bosses, swarms, elites, none of it really matters when you can kite and blast non-stop. Ultra comfy pick, S tier. Next, Phoenix. Massive AoE burn damage, incredible ultimate, insane clear potential. And when you hit that ultimate with a full screen of enemies, it's just beautiful. It erases waves like they were never there. Easily one of the most dominant damage dealers in the whole roster. And finally, we've got the absolute menace himself, Cosmic Ghost Rider. Hyper aggressive, brutal burst damage, fast enough to dive in and out and just straight up destroys high value targets. Combos it hit really, really hard, ultimate slaps, and the movement feels tight. And every time I pick Ghost Rider, it just feels like I'm cheating, honestly. Undisputed S tier monster. So yeah, lads, that's the full list from bottom to top. Beta Ray Bill crying alone in D tier, Cap and the crew holding on in C tier, Venom and Filer keeping mid-tier jobs in B tier, the really strong all-rounders chilling in A tier, and the absolute screen-destroying demons living comfy in S tier. If you're trying to sweat less and win more, pick someone from S or A, and you'll thank yourself later. And yeah, that's pretty much it for my Cosmic Invasion tier list. If you've got your own hot takes, you already know, drop them in the comments, argue with strangers politely, and I'll catch you lads in the next one. Peace.